Okay, well, let's agree. Well, my punishment now is that I have to go and do this, so... that's just how it be. I don't know. I would... Well, for one thing, that's got a pretty good spread of resources there. No, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of funny thinking about it. With the will-o-wisp, I don't necessarily like how many, like... Well, in Star Citizen, I don't like how many ships have this sort of same design, with the cockpit always, like, at the front of the ship. It's strange. It seems strange to me that you would do it like that. You would have all of the ships be this singular design. I mean, I guess it's like not completely unprecedented, but it seems weird, you know, that it would be this. Also, there's nothing that lives here. Good lord. Like Antarctica. I was gonna say like Greenland, because then I was gonna transition into talking about things about Greenland that I found out, but people live in Greenland. People have lived in Greenland for a very long time. That would be very rude. And then I just don't. Then I just don't talk about Greenland. Greenland, I don't know. I had a viewer, or I had a regular, has since attained the rank of friend, who lives in Greenland, was telling me stuff about Greenland. I don't know, it's an interesting place. You know, it's also an interesting thing, I think, that I had no interest. I had absolutely no interest in Greenland before he started talking about Greenland. Now I do have some interest in Greenland. I don't think I'd ever want to go to Greenland. But I also just don't really want to travel. So, like, I mean, it would be interesting, I think, but also it'd be really cold. It's, you know, not where I, not really a thing I do too well, cold. Now, that being said, if I was going to visit someplace that had the same temperature, I'd be like, well, I just have that at home. So we have mildly hot to really hot weather at home. I don't know, I would say hot. I don't know. Sunken Grove. Oh, is this? Oh no, it's not. Oh, right. It's not a natural trait or whatever. So dumb, because it's like... I mean, this kind of thing is genuinely more interesting. Genuinely more interesting than, you know, not. I also will say, this is definitely, as far as habitable planets go, definitely on the list of, yeah, I could see myself living here. So far, haven't met any of the locals yet, but, and that can be a serious, that can seriously impact the that question. So okay. Deciduous forest. Also, yes, nothing lives here. Nothing lives in the oceans. Just go deciduous forest. Blocking leaf bug. Okay. What the fuck is... Just do a quick scan, make sure I'm not gonna die. I'll tell you the, what the fuck? Oh, this thing is still alive. So is this your head? Is this your head? No, that's just a tail. Okay. I see, I see. Oh, that thing's got a lot of health. Okay. Hold your horses there. I think, like, okay, so I've stopped, like, keeping track of the resources, but I will try and, like, mention, hey, this thing, hey, there's fauna, hey, there's flora that gives off this resource. What did these pigment sealant? Okay. There is no way those things are farmable, though. I say that, though, honestly, like, who knows? There's no way to really know. Spectral. Oh, I do like the distance that you get on the scanning. So 11 degrees Celsius, that's pretty nice. Too cold for me, but... Good lord. Structural is not farmable, that's unfortunate. Oh, hello. Oh. Interesting. It also is unfortunate that, like... It is also unfortunate that you, can't... that there are no, like... That there aren't any furred creatures. I hesitate to say that because I haven't actually seen everything, and like there's a lot of there are a lot of creatures in this game. I certainly haven't seen them all, but you know. I think I probably mentioned at some point, but like I believe the reason for that, or the reason that I've heard somebody say, is like the standards the industry standards for like fur, for like a fur texture, are much more demanding than they were before. Like, I don't know. It seems ridiculous to be like, oh, well, instead of making a wolf, instead of making wolves for the next, for the next Elder Scrolls game, we're just going to set the Elder Scrolls in a place that doesn't have any creatures with fur. But, like, apparently that would not be completely unheard of. That wouldn't be completely insane. I mean, I would say that yes, that is completely insane. Because like, oh, okay, this isn't necessary. Okay, sure, it's like harder to do, but it's not like, we're not talking like impossible. And like Bethesda, I don't know. I have to really wonder. I don't know if I believe it. I heard that Amazon has, in some departments, Amazon has a turnover rate of 150%. And like literally they're like, more people, like that would mean that more people are leaving than joining. And that, like, okay, I could see that in some years of stuff, but like how many people are like I don't know, like I don't know, that just, it seems like absolutely insane. I mean, I guess it means that like if 2 people joined, then 3 people leave, and maybe it was just like in one particular year, or maybe several years, but like, you know, I don't know, it's a thing. Oh, what do we have here? Golden Creeper. Sealant. Oh, dude, I was streaming Minecraft. Outpost production allowed for sealant, so that is something. Also, I saw some things about the graphics, and somebody was like, I think they were comparing it to like Palworld, actually. It's like, look at this game, like actually does proper lighting instead of just putting a filter on everything. And I don't know. I cannot wait to see what ground fog in Star Citizen looks like to compare. I mean, this makes a pretty picture, but we'll see how much this actually how cheap of a trick it is. Yeah, because I'm like in it now, right? And it doesn't, I'm in it now and it isn't really foggy. It's, I mean, like if I look in that direction, okay, there's fog, but there's like a circle around me. Yeah, there's just a circle around me that is like not fog. And I don't know exactly what that would be, but also, good lord, I need to come up with a better way of doing this. The floor is complete. I need to find more of those geophages. I know what habitat they live in. I guess we can go to another habitat and just, yeah, I think that would probably be best. Mountains. Boxing skill increases damage of unarmed attacks. Yeah, I don't know. I think, like... But I don't know. Because, again, part of the... That's resource toxin. What the fuck do you even use toxins for? Do you use them in medicines? In healing items? Because if so, then okay. Also, outpost production allowed. That's pretty common, but I don't think I've ever really thought too much about it. Ooh, probably how much I want to bet it's a fungal grotto. Sorry. So I think of, like, I don't know, I think, like, I've mentioned before, but I think of this game as just one huge modder's resource. And, like, I don't know. Think of that however you want, but, like... I mean, like, okay, the fog effect is, like, fake, but it does look pretty good. You know, and like this is pretty nice looking terrain. Now, of course, you know, like, I don't know how exactly you want to do everything with planet generation. I don't know. We'd have to see how all that goes, but who knows. Also, I really hope somebody mods in, like, Breath of the Wild style climbing. I do have a Let's Play that I haven't finished, and I really should go back to at some point, because it keeps coming up the more I play Pal World. Sable. It has... it's basically a walkathon that has that same sort of climbing thing, and it also, in addition to the climbing thing, it's also well, it has customizable hover bikes, or it has, you know, and a really gorgeous art style, and like it's nice. It's just a nice, fun, little chill game, and I haven't beaten it. I also need to go through and finish Paper Mario as well, but you know how it goes. Oh, dude. Sorry, just like, I don't know, we're gonna be here for a while, so I guess I can talk about the Czech economy thing. I don't know, like... it's just... I don't know, I think, like, it really shocked everyone in the whole, like, Runaway Guys community. Because I think, like, a lot of people, well, I don't know, for a very long time, the Runaway Guys was just, like, nobody's done anything bad, and, like, that's just so rare in, like, you know, modern content creator circles. And then, like, pretty much just right after the Runaway Guys 2023, or the Runaway Guys Coliseum 2023, basically right after that, the completionist got charged with not insurance fraud, charity fraud. That was a weird way to say that. But that happened, and then like not even not even a month in, and Cheka Conroy, one of the core Runaway Guys members, in fact, if anything, the core Runaway Guys member, you know, has this whole stuff. Like, I don't know. I haven't read all of the. I mean, I'll leave it to you, dear viewer, to look into that as you will. But like, let's just say there was some bad stuff. Now, like, I don't know what to think. Literally, like, one of their fans, who is kind of responsible for the entire, not responsible for, but everybody says that she is the entire reason that the Mario Party DS Let's Play even happened. I don't know if that's true, but it was a core part of the Let's Play of talking about the experience. And I felt really bad. I felt really bad for her before, because like, she transitioned, and the Runaway Guys were unaware of that when they made the Let's Play. So for an entire Let's Play, they referred to her as he, and I mean, also basically just dead named her for an entire Let's Play, like, inadvertently. And I'm sure that she's completely fine with that. Like, oh, it's understandable. Like, this was, I mean, the Let's Play might have, for all I know, the Let's Play might have happened before, might have been recorded before she transitioned. So, like, you know, and, but, you know, that, like, that has to be weird. But then, like, I don't know, she was also, like, said on Twitter stuff about, like, some of the allegations were from, like, 2010, 2012, I can't remember exactly when. It's like, oh, this was a different time, and, like, the conversations being blown out of context, and, like, I don't know if that's fair. But I don't know if that's fair. It's like, but it's not a good situation. It's nothing defendable. It's not any defendable actions in any case, and don't want to suggest that it is, but, like, so, I don't know. Yeah, it's just left everybody in place, and, like, I don't know, I found out about this, one of my regulars on the stream mentioned it, and I need to check in with them, because I was like, oh shit, well, that's unfortunate. And then I actually looked into it, and I'm like, oh no. So, I don't know. Also, my god. Oh my god. That's like gravity on 0.62. Right. I also just remember, you know, I remember the, Dice Crammer action falling apart because of, well, I don't even know. I mean, I guess it's not like, I don't know, similar sorts of things, kind of, you know, and that really hurt, because it had become like a really, because it had become a, you know, thing I looked forward to every week, you know. And like, I don't know, I mean, like, one of the characters in that, one of the players in that scandal played a character who was asexual, and I don't know, I really liked Strix. She was good. Favorite character of that D&D game. And I mean, I guess it is nice to know that she came back, or she's recovered from the situation. I guess they both really have recovered from that, but it took a long time. I don't know if it was a long time. I don't know. It was a whole thing. I guess I should also go to a different location here. I do have... That's not the right button. I hate how some of these things are just ludicrously rare. Because you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna find like 50 of the damn things. 50 of the damn geophages. It's gonna be a whole thing. I also will say that, oh good lord. Speaking of Star Citizen ground fog, Thursday's gonna be a really good day. Thursday's gonna be an extremely good day, I think. This week, I think, is gonna be really awesome for Star Citizen. The week of, well, it's, this is the week that is January turning into February, for Star Citizen, for 2024. I hope that, well, I don't know. Like, this is the first episode that Inside Star Citizen is coming back, and Star Citizen Live, and they're going to be talking about a bunch of things coming in the next update, which hopefully is going to be like March, probably April, and the stuff they just teased was good. And even if that's the only thing we get this week, that's still good. Well, I'm gonna have to go to a different biome. We'll have to see if, so we're in the mountains. I'm guessing it's gonna be rocky desert. Mountains. Volcanic. Sure. I think I did a little bit of a sweep through the Galactipedia, just scanned over all of it. And stuff looks interesting. I might read it depending on how long it takes to find these little critters. Ooh, is this going to be... No, this is not harvestable. Okay. There's a bunch of places. There's a bunch of places where things are farmable, so it's whatever. Oh, this is definitely a landing site. So weird. Are these supposed to... These are definitely supposed to be giant fungus. Oh yeah, that texture is definitely very spongy. I mean, maybe I can... I'll spend a little bit more time searching here, but I might... next gas giant might just be comprised of me searching for this stuff, for these things. Hopefully it won't take too much longer, but like... I guess in all fairness, like, I mean, there's supposedly there's somewhere around here. Also nice little trenches, lovely, lovely. I would like start reading stuff from the Galactipedia, but also like if I do that, then I'm gonna miss little geophages. And also, yeah, if I just end up not finding them, then that's also like, don't worry. I'm gonna have like a whole thing at the end. I think apparently you can turn the survey data in to, I think you can turn the survey data into, to Flot? Was that his name? I can't remember. Oh, dude. Totally be a guy that's like, don't get mad, get Vlad. Stone pillars. Yeah, we're gonna... If we don't see any... I'm gonna run here and then we're gonna end the episode, because, like, it's been a while, like, these stupid little things. And that's... I mean, they're gonna be the dominant race in a million years. Because they're so damn good at hiding. They're gonna literally just outlive all the prey, all the two other things that live here. Also, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We're also gonna give it a little bit of a good old college try here, looking around. I don't know, would this game be better if there were less habitable planets? I guess in my mind, just because it would be less work and I would be done with this sooner. But like, I mean, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Again, like, there are like the entire environment art team. I think did a great job. Even though this fog thing is totally like just a filter and it's not a proper thing. There is also, I mean, there is some element of like, you maybe don't actually want it to be a proper fog. It might make it a bit harder to actually play, but that might also be like part of the skill or part of the challenge, part of the fun of the game. But anyways, until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.